Elon Musk is in the crosshairs once again, being targeted for not cancelling Russell Brand. X refused a request from the government, as many social media platforms work together to cancel Brand for simply speaking his mind and stating and exposing the truth. Elon Musk has spoken out against his censorship against the government, stating he is not suspended from this platform, innocent until proven guilty, as it should rightly be. But this is not how the government operates. They try to suppress the information and hide the truth from you. In fact, we can see this further from Cyprus here. They're 100% trying to suppress information influencers who cover crypto utility assets like XRP, as Cyprus's TikTok account has been permanently banned simply for educating and exposing information already available to the general public. The people in power and the government don't want you to know the truth being the major developments the mainstream won't tell you about, that third-party custodians for institutional involvement in this crypto space will be non-negotiable, and it is coming very, very fast. Information like XRP might qualify as a Group 1B crypto asset with stabilization mechanisms under the new BIS proposal, as AMMs and arbitrators can stabilize the XRP's price without pegging it, potentially transforming it into a stablecoin, major implications for major crypto regulations. Or potentially even the fact that they don't want you to know that this just in, Temenos, a payment company with links to Ripple, has now launched a new payment hub on IBM Cloud, and XRP will be the standard worldwide. It is very much time for a change, and next year is going to be a very big year for crypto as a whole, as next year will be the presidential election. And we have a candidate right here being Vivek Ramaswamy, who seems to fully back and be in support of crypto, and also fires shots at Gary Gensler's incompetence. It's an absolutely must listen, pay very close attention.
And one of my chief issues with agencies like the FDA and the SEC is this regulation via enforcement paradigm, where they refuse to pre-specify what the rules actually are, but demonstrate what the rules are by picking who the bad apples are after the fact. And it's funny, even in the regime that pre-existed before crypto, this dates back to the 2000s, when there were calls in Congress to define, let's say, certain securities law violations like insider trading, or define what it is and put it in the law. The chief opponent of that was none other than the SEC. You see the same thing with the FDA. You want to put into the law. Do you require 2 clinical trials or 1? Be clear. The chief opponent is the FDA. And so ambiguity is the friend of the tyrant. Doesn't matter what country or what society you live in, ambiguity is the friend of the person who actually wants to exercise undue power. But in this country, we're a nation of laws, not of men. And so whatever the regulations are, it may or may not be the regulatory regime I favor. I favor generally less is more, believing in decentralized innovation and empowerment in this country. But if the majority of people in this country disagree with me, I will still agree to live in this country. But it better darn well be done through the front door rather than through the back door, which is, I think, the main problem today with the grayscale, ETF denial. But thankfully, we have a judicial system, courts in this country that call that out for what it is, arbitrary and capricious. That's the legal standard for a regulation that fails. Thank God we have a judicial system that still does its job. But you go straight down the list. You got a Gary Gensler who cannot state whether Ethereum is a security or not.
And until next time, remember, it's just a coin.